Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna continue that 2-star grind, because... Yeah, I mean, I barely dented it yesterday, I feel. Uh... Dang, dude, just got all these free crystals sitting here, man. Things need to be claimed. Literally all 3 of them. Hot damn. Alright, anyway. Let's get into that arena. Let's say... Got a tweet out here. Let's do it. Eliza. Sending over that speedy buck. Eliza, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Great. Comcast has already started lagging slightly. Nice. Excellent. But what's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Agree with the title? Yeah. Ain't when I'm ready to watch the stream, but then I get an ad. That's YouTube, man. Dragon Dagger saying Hollywood. What up, Dragon Dagger? BG, why do you have the 6-star one, but I do? Is it you're saying you don't? Oh my god, dude. This... Wow, guys. Today is almost as bad as that other day was over the weekend. This is insane, man. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. It's so frustrating, man. But why don't you have the 6-star? You might need a certain title for it. I'm not sure. Sorry. I don't know what the requirements are for it. I would assume you need to be at least uncollected, but I don't know if that is true or not. I mean, I can't imagine needing more than uncollected, I should say. But, yeah. Hashtag Hector Raid. The Hector Raid. Hey, what up, lags? Hashtag lag raid, hashtag Hector raid. Hector, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hector, thanks for the raid. You could try Twitch. It works for me. No, man. It's not YouTube's fault that I'm lagging. It's Comcast's fault. It doesn't matter which platform I'm on. I'm gonna be lagging either way. Barely got 1.5 mil in this arena. So boring and hard. Every game is a death match. Ooh, we don't got the ranked up 2 stars, huh? Well, oh, I need to get a tweet out. I was kind of waiting for my internet to settle to see if I was still gonna be streaming tonight. Looks like I am. If Comcast could hold it together. Nothing. I just noticed you didn't watch my stream. What do you mean? I didn't watch your stream, dearest? Yeah, Marvel Champions. You don't know what I was watching. You need to have completed Act 3 to get the celebration calendar. Okay. What about the 6-star shard arena? What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, Jay Divine? I went from Legacy stream to yours. Too bad in one night. What a oh man. What? I feel like that's gonna... Why do you gotta say that, man? I feel like that's gonna end up an assignment clip. What a time to be alive. This 6-star arena is so tedious. Hit 1.8 million and ready to quit, but I'm a push. What is that, man? What is it about this arena? You know what? I'm about to go on a rant in my tweet. Hold on, let me see. What is it about this arena that is so tedious? Yet we all keep doing it. What have you done to us? This I'm not live. Sorry, whoops. Alright, anyway, what is it about this arena that is so tedious? If we all keep doing it, what have you done to us? I thought I was hitting all the wrong keys on that one. That's why I stopped mid saying it. Thought I had one of those things where my hand was slid over one key. Anyway, tweet. Lack of freaking multiplier. Oh my goodness. Can we get a multiplier, please? Dragon, that would be lovely. If there was one. Would be absolutely lovely. Yes, the one time per year that me maxing my entire 2-star roster is worth it. You know, I mean, I will say this. It is a good reason to actually... it is a good reason to actually rank up 2 stars. Which is cool. But, change my profile pic, Dad? Well, here you go, man. I'm going to time you out. You need to change it again. If you don't change it again, then I'm just going to ban you. We don't need any people in here with mimicking names or profile pics. Change your name too. Thank you. Only getting 15k points around. Sheesh, this 4 mil has never looked so far away. Man. I'm not even, like... This is gonna take me at least 6 days to do, isn't it? Maybe all 7. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Is this the same guy who was in Lag's stream? I don't know. Possibly. Hector is right. I wasn't there to see it. He was trolling on Lag stream too. Okay. Someone looking for attention. And they got it. So, congrats to them, I guess. Very fulfilling life. Have all mine ranked, except I keep getting new ones. Good problem to have. It is a good problem to have. I hope to get more new 2-star champs. Reason that my first legit 6-star is Mr. Negative. I was told he isn't good, but other people said he was amazing. I don't know. Is he good or bad? He's great. So, hold on a sec. Was told he isn't good. Who told you he's not good? That's what I'm questioning. Whoever told you that Mr. Negative is not good, don't ever listen to their advice again. Now, I personally, he's not my type of champion, so I don't play the champ. I can't give you all the details about him. It's a visual thing for me. Although I have gotten more used to it over time. I wonder if I started playing the champion now, if it would still bother me. But when I initially like went to play test the champ a little bit, I don't know, man. The visuals, like, it's such a weird feeling to describe because it didn't quite give me a headache, but it felt like if I kept playing with the champ, I would get one or something. And I was just like, I don't want to play him. But he's really good. I don't know anyone that thinks otherwise about the champ. It's crazy that just the 6-star shard arena takes more rounds to complete than my usual milestone grinds in every arena for a full week. That's true. I didn't even think about that, man. It does take... Well, wait. For the full week, that counts both arenas, are you saying? Is that... How many rounds is the 4-star one? I haven't done the 4-star one in so long. Either way, it's got to be right around that. PG, is Magneto good? Just got him as a 5-star. Yeah, Magneto's insane. One of the strongest, most OP champs in the game. You just got to run him against champs that are tagged #metal, and you can basically get to a special 3 with some heavy attacks and just annihilate everyone. I have an account and got a 5-star crystal, and I got a dang-o. What is a dang-o? I feel like you've lost me on that one. I feel like I'm walking into a trap reading that. BG, do you have the Realm of Legends Mr. F Diablo info yet? I'm 4 runs into testing 20 runs for gold results. What do you mean info? We did both live streams. Testing both Mr. F and not Mr. F. If you're looking for more info, I'm not collecting more info. My first ever 5-star. I literally almost pee my pants. What is going on tonight? What the heck? I guess it is exciting. But maybe, you know, grab some Depends when you go to open that crystal. Got eye bomb from my 5-star crystal today. Okay, nice. Congrats. If we had 2-star boost or were able to use 3 stars or something, it would make it more fun, but free shards is free shards. The milestones are good, so I'll continue to complain quietly into it. That's basically it, man. We're all just disgruntled, complaining as we're grinding this arena. The thing is, like, they rolled this arena out at a fairly appropriate time, because Eternity of Pain is done. Right, we're midweek on the monthly event quest. I really should have done my energy. It's kind of been sitting here for a little bit. We're mid month. There's not a whole lot else going on, and well, here's a way to get 6-star shards where otherwise there is not a way. So it's like, okay, I guess we'll do this, you know. But if there was anything else at all to do, oh man. Just did Variant 7. I got Science Gem. You asking who to rank 5? Eyebomb or She-Hulk? I'd personally recommend Eyebomb. I think they're both great champs. But for the average situation, I think Eyebomb is generally more useful. She-Hulk, there is situations where she is the far superior of the 2 champions, but those situations are pretty rare, I would say. You know, when you're dealing with Unstoppable and you just absolutely need a way to smash through it. Gonna put in all this effort and probably gonna end up with a 6-star Groot. Perhaps. Someone out there is. Statistically, with, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of players, there's gonna be a good number of people that put in this work and pull Groot. Brian Twitter pick, check for doggy picks updates. Say no more, dude. I'm on the way. Let's see. Cast off and cone on, or rolling down the street in. This is whatever you tried to do. I feel like I don't know if it worked. Wait, what? Cast off and cone on, or rolling down the street in my 6-4. I feel like these are song lyrics or something that I just don't know. Aw, man. Oh, this poor doggo just don't want the cone. Dude, look how cool this dog looks. It's like, yeah, rolling around town. Oh man. Let's get out of here. We'll worry about the rest of the energy later. Let's go ahead and hit the arena. No idea why is it always wanted Groot, so when I can have to full Guardians of the Galaxy. What? Oh, you're full Guardians of the Galaxy? Okay, sorry. It's cool collecting little families in this game, so I understand what you mean. The Fantastic Four are like, you know, of course, the #1 team to collect, the #1 group, but all the little subgroups trying to collect them all, man. At the end of the day, we're just playing Marvel Pokemon. Crap ass Twitter formatting. Yeah, that was from a song by Eazy-E. Okay, gotcha. I probably heard the song, but yeah, off the top of my head, didn't recognize it. Dragons. Yeah, over $1, dragon. Thank you very much. Saying, add Scarco. Oof, I feel that. What is Scarco saying? Have my blood donation in a couple hours. I'm getting my one-handed grinding game going too. We're okay. Here we go. Dragon. Worst part of this arena. I have a lightly pinched nerve in right arm. Oh no. Can I use it /type? How are you typing right now? Typing out like a full comment with the use of only... Oh, man. That's not fun. We've all had to do it. You know, the times where, like, you just ate a messy burrito or something like that. And you're trying to type all slow as hell with just, like, one hand. All right, anyway. Including game, no pain, but risk of pain. One-handed grinding is a go. Thank goodness BG showed me the way. Hell yeah, the one-handed arena grinding. When you just can't put the phone down because you need some 6-star shards with your 2-star champions. Oh, man. How come my wife left me, and who's your favorite champion? Well, I'll answer the easy part of that question first. You're ugly. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Also, who's your favorite champion? It's Man Thing. Man Thing's my favorite. Is it a good time to start a new account now? I was playing for some time 3 years ago, but then I quit because of university. In my opinion, it's always a good time to start a new account, unless you're trying to do some, like, you know, super time restricted specific challenge on YouTube, because I'm waiting for the right side quest to roll along to do that. But otherwise, yeah, man, go ahead and start up a new account if you feel like it. Kabam over the years have continually made the new player experience better. Or, I mean, obviously you're not like brand new, but if you started a new account, the account would be new, right? They condensed the early acts. Highly recommend exploring acts 1 through 4 before moving on to act 5. It's a lot easier to do now. It's a lot faster to do now, and you just will have a mountain of units by the time you do it. So yeah. One time I usually just collect like groups, so then I can just use groups. Yeah. You just wondered, I'm at uncollected, just starting 5.3.1. I've got multiple top tier 5-star champs that I have at rank 4. Should I save for rank 5 CGR / Falcon / Colossus, or rank 4 more characters? Hold on a sec. Got multiple top tier 5-star champs that I have at rank 4. Yeah, it's a tough thing to just kind of, you know, give an exact answer, because everyone's situation's a little different. However, in general, I would say this. It's better to have 1 rank 5 champion versus 2 rank 4 champions. So if, for example, you have like the tier 5 basics that you would need to get a champion of rank 5, and you're just like, well, I mean, you know, it's costing a lot of tier 2 alpha as well, or whatever resource you're most limited on. You know, situation, just get the higher ranked champion. Now, if you don't have those catalysts, sorry about the lag, by the way, guys. It is definitely me. It's not you. It'll go away in a second. But if you don't have those highest catalysts, if that is what you're missing, yeah, feel free to keep, you know, expanding your roster at the current rank that you can. But again, 1 rank 5 better than 2 rank 4s. Hopefully that helps enough. 6-star rank 4 worth and why? Shang-Chi, Falcon, and Black Widow deodorant. Why don't we go ahead and toss that into a poll? As far as like 6-star rank 4 being worth and why, I would like you to answer that question, really. If you're taking a 6-star champ up to rank 4, you've definitely been playing this game long enough to have a sense of what these champions can do. The question is, why are you choosing these champs? What purpose do you have in mind? If you have a purpose, then they are worth it. If it's just, well, I've got catalysts, I don't know what to do with them, well, maybe it's not so worth it. But let's put in a poll. Who would you rank for Let's see here. Shang-Chi, Falcon, and Black Widow deodorant. Let's see what the people think. I'll weigh on the votes are done to not try to skew the results as much as possible. I remember 5 stars were kind of hard to get for free to play. Is it still like that? Depends on your definition of hard to get. It's certainly been made significantly easier. However, you know, everyone has their own struggles. And if you don't, you know, if maybe you're, you know, very casual with the game or something like that, yeah, it could still be difficult to get those champions. But, like, if you were able to get them at all before, then you're going to find it easy to get them now. Basically. My bet is Shang-Chi in a landslide. That's what my guess was too. And it looks like, yeah, that's coming true. We got about 150 votes. Shang-Chi's got about 70% of the vote, and the other two are getting about 15% each. Shang-Chi did win by quite the landslide. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to recommend anything but Shang-Chi, to be honest. like I don't know. The other champs are good. It's just, but like, do you need them at rank 4? Are they that good? I don't know. It's, oh, man, it's such a problem. Or like, I don't know if it's a problem per se, but like it's tough for me to wrap my head around. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. It's tough for me to wrap my head around taking certain champs to rank 4 when there's nothing in the game that really demands it. You know, it's just like the ultimate luxury of you know, getting a 6-star champ to rank 4 when it's kind of overkill for, in my opinion, every area of the game outside of the competitive modes, which are Alliance War and Battlegrounds. So yeah, I don't know. I to be honest, like I said, Shang-Chi is who I would pick, but I don't know if I would go with any of these 3. I feel like I'd be saving it for other champs personally, maybe. Other champs that are maybe more dominant in Battlegrounds. Actually, I mean, Shang-Chi, I have seen Shang-Chi put in some work, and I haven't seen enough Battleground matches that I could really comment on him. I just haven't seen him, like, totally dominate. He seems good for Battlegrounds, but doesn't seem like an absolute must-have. Please, in the chat, if I'm wrong, please correct me, because I would like to be able to better gauge how good he is for Battlegrounds if I am wrong. But that's kind of just the impression that I get from you know, the matches I have seen of the highest caliber players. Alright, rank 3 IMO is overkill for most things. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, since rank 3 is overkill, it's like rank 4. Are we playing MCOC 2? That's what we're gonna need for rank 4 champions to be, like, necessary, you know? The best BG's skill champ might be Crit Monkey. He's so damn fast. I do think he's good in Battlegrounds. I don't have enough info about him either, though, to be honest. But I would expect that he's pretty decent in Battlegrounds too. He's kind of quick to take down, but you have to respect the monkey. You know what I mean? Whereas like some of the other, you know, lower health opponents, it feels like you could really just sort of destroy them without much regard for your own safety, because you know the fight's going to be over so fast. There's not that high of an attack multiplier, you know? And yeah, I don't know. Some of the lower health opponents, they kind of just get rolled. But Hitmonkey, there's something a little different about him where, like, you have to be careful knocking him down, and then after you do that, if he evades, and then is guaranteed crits, you kind of have to respect the monkey. I don't know. Maybe that's just... I mean, I died to him in war a couple of times. So maybe it's just like that little bit of fear in the back of my head that's gonna happen again. So I don't know. Maybe that's just what happens when I fight him. I mean, I'll still never forget the craziest death I ever had in Alliance Wars. I was already on like a little bit of a bad streak. I ended on an undefeated season in war. I'm technically still on like a, I don't know, 50, 60 fight win streak, whatever it is. But there was maybe like 3 or 4 seasons before I ended up leaving, I had kind of a rocky season where died a few times, but then I had what I thought was a sure thing fight, which was Omega Red up against Hitmonkey. And I was so confident going into the fight, but I was taking it seriously. I had an invulnerability boost on just to make sure that everything was going to be all right. And, you know, of course, I slip up somewhere along the way. And Hitmonkey, he hits me a couple times, but it was only like it was like a 2 or 3 hit combo, whatever it was. And you know, the invulnerability boost totally had my back. I didn't take any damage from his actual hits. Except he had a critical bleed on me. And the wildest part is I'm playing Omega Red that has 90% bleed resistance. Now, the veterans out there may know what happened, but may not surprise them when I say I died just from that bleed. Even though I had 90% resistance to it. The thing is, a critical bleed will ignore the bleed resistance. I don't know if that's... I don't know how I feel about that design. It is working as intended. Crits are supposed to essentially ignore resistances. But it feels weird for a critical bleed to do that against someone that is so resistant to bleed. I don't know, man. Anyway, I got destroyed. They do not have Coagon. It doesn't matter if I had Coagon or not. In that moment, it was as if I had 0% bleed resistance. That's what happens when Hitmonkey hits you with a critical bleed. So, you told this story already? Of course I did. I've told it a few times. But it's been a long time since I've told it. Hitmonkey is too fast on attack to use on defense outside of select situations. Oh, yeah. I mean, again, I don't think he's like the craziest defender. I don't think he's your first choice to be picking him to put him down on defense. But he can do all right in a pinch, man. You need a defender. Maybe you messed up how you played out your draft, and you just don't have like any. Maybe you have a robot to put down on defense, and the opponent has Magneto, and you're like, oh god, I can't do that. That's a loss. So you throw down Hitmonkey. He might do all right for you. So you're getting these sunglasses and completing the objectives without trying. Me? I'm probably missing some. But for the most part, I'm getting them without trying, yeah. I think of it as a deep, deep internal gash, and that's why any surface resistances don't help. Maybe. I don't know. It's fine. I'm not calling for a change or anything like that. I don't really know of any other games that work that way, I guess. So it's kind of like my gamer brain finds an issue with it of like, wait a minute, this isn't, you know, because there's like certain things that are consistent across gaming. You have a health bar. When your health bar goes to 0, you die. That just happens in every game. You know, it's not even true actually. Sometimes you have a cheat death ability, or maybe you go into a temporary death mode. I don't know. But anyway, there's things that are consistent across gaming, and I feel like a resistance to an effect like that, unless it's like called out like super specifically or something, it feels like it doesn't work that way. I mean, it does say it sort of in his description. Actually, let's go read Hitmonkey's description. I was about to pull up Aunt May, but you know what? Let's just go look in game. Let me see here. I don't have a 6-star. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess I don't need him, right? All right, let's see. Actually, how much do they call it out? The bleed debuffs from Hitmonkey's Nunchaku can be critical bleeds, multiplying their potency by his critical damage multiplier. The chance for a critical bleed is equal to his critical chance. Chance for critical bleeds to occur is further increased for every 3 critical hits landed in a row. Maybe it doesn't say it. I thought there was something in his kit that maybe hinted at it a little bit more than that. That might be it, though. Unless I'm missing it as I'm skimming through here. Wait. Guaranteed critical hits against opponents who are not blocking. Use them for his first medium hit. No, okay. Doesn't do anything either. Internal damage to the opponent. No, I guess that's it. Anyway, MCOC is a confusing game, man. There's so many little details that if you're not playing this game all day, every day, it's hard to know them all. King of Arenas, thank you very much for the loony saying check Twitter, please. Okay. Let's see what do we got on the arena, the Tweeterverse here. Looks like you're slacking. By the way, that's one round with 155 max 2-stars. Damn, dude. Wait a minute. Oh my god. You just barely have me beat. Look at this, man. I have 879. You've got 899. Damn you. Oh man, the rest of the arenas, however, it looks like you've also started these ones. You have almost all the milestones there, and of course all the milestones here. Oh, I think this is where you were at yesterday for this arena. You did finish the alpha arena too, though. Jeez, man. Holy cow. So much arena. Keep crushing it, dude. Keep crushing it. Kind of makes sense. It's a critical bleed. Would be the equivalent of severing a main artery over a normal cut. I guess. But would you not have resistance to that too? Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know enough about the characters that have bleed resistance. Like Omega Red. What's the deal with him? Does he just not have much blood? Is he like part? I mean, I know he's got like those tentacles and stuff. He obviously has some blood, otherwise he would be bleed immune. But he's not the only champ with some sort of bleed resistance, too. So, I don't know. Hey, we're getting to play Hitmonkey. Look at that. Freaking Messiah, though. Sending over 100. Saying I only came for knees. You got him, dude. Holy cow. Hashtag Messiah for God mod. Hashtag Save Me Baba. Hashtag Altoid Meatballs. Oh, man. Are Altoids blue even? It's been so long since I had an Altoid. I gotta look these things up, man. Hold on. Hold on. The stream now brought to you by Altoids. Oh, man, dude. These little tins. I remember the people who brought these things to school. You always wanted to be friends with them. Just this red tin right here, man. I didn't even know they had different different colors and stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. They were white, but I guess they had like the little. They have like little blue sparkles in them or whatever these things are. Is that even blue? Either way. Hashtag BG has no hair. Ah, Messiah, how dare you? You don't have a full head of hair underneath his bald cap. Hashtag show us the mane. I come, I say, I sleep. My Jedi is safe. Messiah, dude. Thank you very much, as always, man. So damn generous, as always. Now I want an Altoid. Especially because I ate not that long before stream. My breath does stink. I wasn't eating anything that's that smelly, but I could still use a mint anyway. Oh, man. Messiah, dude, thank you very much, though, man. Knees. Lags with the hashtag Messiah for God mod. Just hit 4 mil. Let's go. Hey, Lags. Nice, dude. You're crushing it, man. Your arena, even your arena game is stronger than mine right now. Could you check Twitter, please, BG? Bailey, let me go check. What do we got on the Tweeterverse from you? Oh, hey, speaking of Magnetos, 1.8 million points deep in the arena right now. However, it's been worth it so far. Oh, yeah, very worth it. Congrats. That's a great pull. Especially because he's still kind of hard to get as a 5-star. So I don't know if you had a version of the champion that was Act 6 and beyond usable. Even if you did already, hell, man, it's still just a good pull. Congrats. Just recently found out the orange Tic Tacs are orange in American. In Canada, the container is orange, but the Tic Tacs are white. Huh. I forgot that Tic Tacs even existed. Reminds me of when Jim Pavlov trained Dwight to reach for an Altoid every time Windows would ding. Oh, man. Great episode. Love that episode. Didn't see it, but still. BG, give us that to tell you how he's flying you to NYC for a meetup? Huh? What you talking about? I'll tell him later. He's gonna come. I'll give an offer he can't refuse. Oh, this is a real thing? You're organizing a an NYC meetup? Or is someone else organizing it? King of Arenas. He ended over 7 of them looties. King of Arenas. Thank you, dude. Saying at one point in time, BG used to get all the milestones in Arena, but he's slacking lately. That was a long time ago. And even in my heyday, even in my prime, I didn't get every single milestone every single time in the arenas. The thing about arenas is this. For anyone out there who's like, oh man, the arena is such a grind, don't want to do it or whatever. This is the trick when it comes to arenas. you don't have to get every single milestone for them to be valuable. You know? Do what feels comfortable to you. And right now, this is what feels comfortable to me. Not chasing down every unit. Yeah, King of Arenas, thank you very much for the 7 loons. Appreciate it, man. The thing is, you just try to be a little consistent with it, so rather than going all out, hitting every single milestone, because I've known a lot of people, a lot of alliance mates, a lot of people just in the chats over the years who they push themselves too hard and they get burnt out and then they quit the arena and then they don't play arena for like months at a time. It's like, well, what was that for? Just play what's comfortable to you, and that's it. A few hundred units a week over the long run. Oh, baby, it adds up. Yo, BG, Ziski. What's going on, man? Bacon, egg, cheese on sourdough for breakfast today. Your favorite way to eat bacon? On a burger / sandwich with eggs in salad, on a baked potato, in pasta, on pizza, other. Ziski, this is... I wish you didn't ask this question because now I have to have people hate me forever. Bacon is overrated. Good night, everybody. I don't know, man. People always hyped up bacon so much. Put it on like, you know, bacon is like the, maybe not the only food, but it's one of the few foods that has its own line of merch. And I'm not even just talking about like a t-shirt, like a funny little t-shirt. I'm talking about like bacon scented toilet paper. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they've got bacon everything. I think it's overrated. There was one burger that I used to get. It was from Bennigan's before you know they shut down. Rest in peace, Bennigan's. Terrible restaurant. I've said this before too. Absolutely awful restaurant. But they had the best burgers, man. Whatever the burger, it was great. And they had this burger. It was a little different. I'm going back like, I don't know, 15 years at this point, so I can't tell you all the little differences. But it came in like it's like a pita bread sort of thing. And when I got tired of the standard burger, I would get that sometimes. I never really like ate at the restaurant. It was always just to go. And anyway, that other burger, it did have bacon, along with like some barbecue sauce or something like that. It was okay. That's a little, you know. I don't know if that was the last time I had bacon even. I'm sure I've had bacon at some sort of like breakfast diner sort of thing, but I don't really go to diners or breakfast buffets or anything like that. So, yeah. It's overrated in my opinion. At least there's a few other people in the chat that agree with me. I thought I was going to be alone on this one. Surely there's a ton of people that are offended. No bacon? I'm done. Chris, I'm sorry. But at least there's other people in here that that agree with me. You know, okay, actually I'll say this. I don't really hear people talk about bacon anymore. So I don't even think it's overrated today. I think it's fine today. I think at one point in time though, it was the food meme before the word meme was even being used. That's what bacon was. It was just annoying to anyone else that was like, you know, what the heck's going on? It's not even that good. It was just like an outplayed joke that that never died for, I guess eventually it died, but there was like a good, I don't know, 10 years where it was just the food meme. Except I think people were serious. I don't think they were joking. The taco shop by my apartment puts chunks of bacon in their breakfast burritos that are probably like an inch thick. That's probably my favorite way to have bacon. Okay, okay. I can see. I'm not really like a breakfast kind of guy, because what's a breakfast taco or breakfast burrito? It's like an omelet sort of thing. I guess most like hot breakfast foods I don't care for. Well, I don't know actually. What are bagels? Because I do like bagels when they're freshly baked. I like cereal. That's really why I said I didn't really like hot breakfast foods, because like eggs, nah. Bacon, nah. Ah, dude, I do like some hash browns. All right, I take it back, dude. Hash browns are incredible. Brian, you're a hot breakfast food hunter. Ooh. Breakfast burrito is much closer to a burrito than an omelet, although they do have eggs. Okay. You just give me the burrito. Cut the breakfast part out. Just give me the burrito. Man loves beans. There you go. BG, you're barely a food guy. Oh, I'm not a food guy at all, I would say. I eat plenty of food, clearly. I get my calories in, you could say that much. But it's like the same 5 foods that I just eat day in, day out, you know? There's a place by my house that grinds bacon into ground beef. It's 50% ground bacon, 50% ground beef, turned into a patty, grilled and served as a burger. Yuck. I don't even know how that would look or taste or whatever. I'm surprised you said yuck to that though. I thought you were gonna say it's amazing or something. Ziski, are you not a bacon person? Keep it simple. Ain't nothing better than a BLT, maybe with avocado. Okay. That's okay. So that's your style bacon, huh? I don't think I've ever had bacon on pizza. I think is that I guess that's a thing. Dude, they had bacon bits. Do people still get bacon bits? I swear, dude, those were everywhere. Feels like I don't know, dude. When you say bits when you're describing your food, I just think of dog food. Like kibbles and bits. No bacon on pizza? Unsubscribed. Oh man. Rip. They're gonna say easy bacon cheeseburger. Well, listen, if I'm gonna eat bacon, it's on a cheeseburger. Yeah, that would be the pick, but I'd rather just have the cheeseburger without the bacon, if I'm honest. So, I mean, it's a taco shop. You could legit get 47 different kinds of burritos. You don't have to get a breakfast burrito. Fair enough. Yeah. I guess I'm not mad at other people getting breakfast burritos. You do your thing, I'll do mine. That's fine. Turkey bacon is a sin. I'm trying to think if I ever even had turkey bacon. I mean, I guess I don't really know what kind of bacon I was even eating, so I don't even know. May as well be fish, and fish is the vegetable of the animal kingdom. Is that a thing? Did you make that up? I mean, I know it's not really a thing, but like, is that a saying from other people? I find wraps to be great breakfast food for some reason. Or wings, you said. Oh, excuse me. I find wings to be great breakfast food. Interesting. You know, when it comes to breakfast food, I'm just kind of realizing this now. I don't want the food to be messy. I think that's the only thing that really differentiates, like, eating in the morning versus eating later on in the day for me. Is like, I don't want to deal with any sort of messy foods in the morning. Maybe a little bit more hydrating too. I don't want to eat something all dry. You know, you wake up and you're all parched from the night. You know what I mean? You don't want to just be eating something super dry. Although I guess a lot of people eat toast. I've never been a toast guy either, but I don't want something super dry, and I don't want something super messy either. That's it. Those are my 2 breakfast requirements. Yo, BG finally did buy calves and saved up to 1,000 units. Okay, nice, man. Got that calf monkey off your back, huh? Broke the addiction. Got Thing and A-Bomb Immortal. Which should I rank up? I'd recommend I-Bomb over Thing. They're both great champs. They have their own purposes. But in general, I-Bomb I'd recommend more. Honestly, breakfast burritos are the same thing as normal burritos. I mean, I guess they're slightly different foods, right? Also, if you do get flown out to NYC, let me know. My cousin runs a nice restaurant in Queens. Dude, as we're saying this, man, I don't eat much foods, you know? It might be a nice restaurant, but that's exactly the type of place I don't want to be at as a restaurant. Let me just grab a let me just walk past like a bagel spot or something, you know? Now I need food. Damn it, chat. I'm so happy I just ate before the stream, man. Otherwise, I'd be feeling hungry too. Leave it to Ziski. Always starting the food conversations, man. Getting everyone all hungry in here. What if we took all that breakfast mess and wrapped it into a tortilla? We could call it a breakfast burrito. Guy Gardner, you're a genius. Dude, toast helps with wet poops. I would have spelled diarrhea, but I got to spell check that. Oh man, diarrhea is a hard word to spell. It took me like 30 years to figure out how to correctly spell diarrhea. It's the word you definitely say more than you type. Want to file a suit again, BG? I want hash browns and a waffle sandwich, but Wawa doesn't start selling breakfast for another 4.5 hours. That was always a little strange to me too. Obviously, there's reasons for it, but like, not that I ever listen. I hate McDonald's. I've always hated McDonald's. Doesn't matter what time of the day I'm going, but didn't they have like a pretty strict like breakfast time or something, man? Come on, man. You can't just give a little breakfast food later in the day. Some cereal came out recently claiming it tastes better with orange juice instead of milk mixed in. Really? Wait, did we talk about this on stream before? That sounds vaguely familiar. I feel like my initial reaction was bleh, followed by huh? Wait. No, reverse those. Do the math, and if you boost BG, you can finish the arena in 666 fights. Otherwise, that's 800 fights. First off, what math are you using? I don't know if that's correct. There is a formula to the arena. You do get more points for using higher PI champions, but typically it's not like a linear scaling. So if I had like 20% higher ratings, I wouldn't get 20% more points. Feels like that's the sort of math that you're trying to use for this. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm not going to boost. The boosts don't even have that long of a duration on them unless you're using the big boy boosts, and not going to use those just in the 2-star arena. Hey, what up, Jay? How you doing, man? Thank you for the 5. Saying, hey, beautiful. West Coast time for a little bit. Oh, you're not Seattle West Coast time, are you? So I'm up to catch your beautiful face live. All right, man. What brings you to the West Coast? You business or pleasure? Sounded weird the way I said that. Regret it. I regret it. Sounds a lot more natural when other people say it. Oh man. Fruit Loops are awesome with orange juice. Ugh. You hate bacon and McDonald's? Are you even human? Yeah! I feel like you have to be inhuman to like McDonald's. Listen, the bacon thing, I'm not gonna judge him. If you like bacon, cool. McDonald's? What are you doing? Get out of McDonald's. Screw that place. They got a creepy clown as their mascot, and people still go there. Actually, that's the least of the problems. Business, Sig, you would be pleasure. Aww. Okay, sounds good though. Good amount of units for Cyber Weekend is about 18k. Yeah, whoever was asking. I feel like 21k is like the really safe number, but typically 18k is enough. But Kabam, what they normally do is they have like a 3-tier 15k offer. But they sort of extended that without saying they extended it, you know what I mean? Like the bonus offer really is just like a 4th tier that it feels like it's kind of mandatory to pick up because it's by far the best part of the deal. So like 15k, you might as well not even spend your units unless you also can pick up that 4th tier. You know, that's how it feels. So yeah, the bonus part of the offer there. I can't remember if we already have seen it go to 6k. I feel like we did before, right? I think it's usually 3, but was it 6 before at one point in time? I don't know. Either way, usually 18k will be enough, but if you can manage to save up 21k, you'll really be good. Sleepy22 sending over 5 pounds. Thank you very much. Saying, hi, BG. Finally get to a stream of yours. So, all right, man. Welcome. Sorry that's a little bit of a laggy stream. That is not you. If you're just tuning in, it's my lovely Comcast connection. That is completely reliable. Never lags at all. But Sleepy, thank you very much for the 5 pounds. Welcome. Norman Sizzle said over 5 as well. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, yo, heard Wawa and had to hop in. I called out someone's order and someone else walked up and said, do you have food? To me in a food store. Well, okay. What'd you reply with? You're just like, ooh, gonna have to check. Have to make some phone calls. We might have some food. Let me get back to you on that. I kind of miss stuff like that, man. Oh, I kind of miss stuff like that. At the same time, I don't miss it at all, but like, I don't know. Just deal with customers walking in and asking either just the dumbest questions or, well, I mean, I guess either way is a dumb question, but either because it's their first time being in a store, like any store ever, or maybe they're high or something. I don't know. I miss the face-to-face interactions with the crazy people in this world, you know? Dude, Sleepy said it over another 5. Saying it's 6 a.m. here, so I'm normally asleep when you're live. Okay, okay. Are you up early or are you up late? It's always the question. Because I feel like 6 a.m., that could be either one. I would guess if it's your first time being in the stream, because I can't remember or not if it is, I would guess you're up early. Only because I feel like the people who are occasionally up until like 6 a.m., it's usually not just a one-time thing. It's usually like, I don't know, every once in a while. Just can't fall asleep or something. Oh, I was wrong though. You said up late tonight. Aha. Okay, okay. Dude, thank you very... Oh, man. The Comcast lag. Please. Leave me be, Comcast. But Sleepy, dude, thank you very much for another 5 pounds, man. Thank you, dude. Alright, Normal Norman Sizzle said over another couple bucks as well, saying I laughed at him and then he called me a slur. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Honestly, there's nothing that anyone would be able to call me at that point that wouldn't make the situation... Like, that, honestly, it kind of just makes the situation funnier. Like, you know, if normally you're insulted by something like that, you know... But when you know the person just walked into a store, a place that clearly sells food, and they're like, do you have any food here? It kind of just makes it funnier. I only do customer service when I'm high? Well, there you go. I worked with some people that operated the same exact way. Suicides makes the difference for this arena. You're 15 wins shorter than me, but 300k plus higher in points. This arena sucks. It definitely does help. Yeah. Without a doubt, it does help. Which reminds me, I never checked with that person that was doing the math. Maybe they're right, by the way. I didn't want to imply that, like, they were wrong. I was just curious how they were... Let me see. It was MeTube. Did they ever say... Mine gave plus 500 points per win with a boost. Okay, okay. So you actually manually tested it. Okay. Well, cool. I'm still going to hold off on boosting myself, but if anyone out there, I don't know, maybe picks up like the offers regularly that have... Are there any in the store right now that have like the 30% boosts in them? These daily ones do not, right? I know some people that those boosts would end up just kind of expiring. Be a good time to use them at least. Alright, back to the arena. BG would like better multipliers? I don't know exactly what I would want from this arena, to be honest. It certainly feels long. I don't know if there's necessarily a problem with the arena, like having kind of an extended life to it per se, but there is something that doesn't feel right about this arena, and it's a little bit hard for me to pinpoint exactly what it is. It's probably just the balance of the game overall, where, you know, I think depending on where you're at, this arena is like insane because it's, you know, it might be really hard to get 6-star shards, or maybe the offers are not as good based on your progression title or something like that. But if you're like a throne breaker or paragon level player or something like that, it just doesn't mesh that well compared to you know, some of the other areas in the game. What you'd expect for the like your time or something like that. So I don't know. Would a multiplier make it better? Is there a different way to tweak it? Because I don't know. it's a little bit cool. I will say this. It's a little bit cool to have a varied experience where, yeah, you are kind of chipping away at a little bit more of a long-term goal. Even if it is still, you know, just an arena. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I would do to change this arena. But something about it just doesn't quite sit totally right, you know? I don't know. What's time in Seattle now? It is 10:30 p.m. If they wanted to give out a 6-star for free, they just put in the calendar. Yeah. I'm not really asking for something for free, though. That's why it's so hard to kind of say exactly what feels off about the arena. Is because I don't want just a 6-star for free. Maybe it's just the fact that it's so repetitive for so long, where like this would be a good time to maybe reinvent the arenas, so to speak. Where like the standard 3-day arenas, I don't want those to change. I want to be able to kind of tap out mentally from, you know, at least from focusing on the game, and just be able to put my attention elsewhere, whether it's talking with you guys or watching a movie or whatever, right? But maybe like a celebration arena, it would be cool if maybe it was a little bit more like incursion style, where, you know how incursions every few every few levels you have like a boss level or something that you're looking forward to, like breaking up the monotony. I'm not saying take everything from the incursions, although it could be kind of cool if there was something a little bit more special about this arena. I think that's the thing for me, is like it when something. Okay, here we go. I think I'm getting it here. I think I'm figuring it out. When something is kind of a longer process like this, it needs to have some sort of progression. Otherwise, you just feel like you're kind of running in place. You know, you're just running on a treadmill. So if there was some other sort of sense of progression to this, other than literally just match 1 through match 250 is the exact same thing, and it's just your point total that's going up. Listen, there's a reason why points aren't really used in video games like they used to be, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I guess even in like the like Super Mario World or whatever, there was points in that game, but no one really cared. There was points in a lot of old games, and I mean, some people cared. You get that high score in the arcade or something. But otherwise, points, it's like, what does that mean, dude? It's like we're playing the Whose Line Is It Anyway arena, where the points don't matter, and we just have to play 1,000 matches or something. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't really want them to put a lot of resources into changing up this arena. So if I was in charge of, like, you know, this event or something, I'd be like, yeah, just roll it out the same way it was last year and the year before that and the year before that. They'll play it. I don't know. Bosses in arena would suck though, because your champs are random and you end up using Iron Fist to get them down. I mean, I'm not saying bosses necessarily. It would be cool to do something to break from the tedium. Like maybe you start out with like literally this. Even if you unlocked the ability to use higher star champions as it went on, even that would be cool. it would still be the exact same thing, just a little arena match, but you have something to look forward to. So when you get to like for example, you know, maybe you have to play matches with your 1-star champs, and that would go pretty quick because our 1-star rosters are not large, right? So maybe you have to play with them until you get 50,000 points. Actually, I guess 1-star champs, some people technically, I don't even know if they have them because they sold all theirs, right? So maybe it is just 1- and 2-star champs up until a million points, and then once you break a million, you get to use your 3 stars, and it makes the next million go a little bit faster, and then you get to use your 4-star champs, makes that million a little bit faster. Even if it was still balanced out to being like a similar end result of time, I feel like it'd feel better. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it doesn't matter. Anyway. I agree. Let's take the points out of all sports games. There you go, dude. Who needs points in sports activities? You just, that shot go in? Yeah. Alright. Good job. No. Just make the arena boss bonus points. Doesn't matter if you lose and streak doesn't get lost. The bonus point thing would even be cool, yeah. I don't know. Again, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter too much. This was all just a tangent up because someone asking if I wanted there to be a multiplier in the arena. But I don't know if a multiplier necessarily... I mean, yeah, sure, it would make things better, but it kind of goes against Kabam's goal of making this a little bit of a longer event, where I feel like it could still be a little bit of a longer event, but maybe made more fun. What would happen if you were to go to an arcade and you see a kid win every prize in the claw machine? That kid was me. I loved grab claw machines. They're so fun. I didn't even care about the prize. I just liked playing the game. BG, how about you can choose whether to fight a 3-star for 2k, 4-star for 4k points, increasing point of higher star opponents? Maybe. Yes, sir. Use all your 1-stars. Use 92 stars, etc., etc. Great idea, BG. Yeah, I don't even know how it would work out in practice, but wish I could use my 4,000 arena boost crystals here. That also feels a little bit odd. That like we have all these arena boost crystals that can't even use, right? Again, man, it's not even like super clear. It's just something about this. Doesn't feel like a celebration. You know what I mean? It's... You guys ever have this happen? Maybe you go to a party or a wedding or I don't know, any type of an event, and it's supposed to be like a happy, just fun celebration or whatever, but then you realize like, oh crap, a lot of work goes into a party and the host needs help. So now instead of partying, you just went there to work, really? That's the 2-star arena in a nutshell, man. It's not actually a celebration. Surprise! You're gonna grind 250 rounds in the arena. A week is pretty generous, considering it only takes a couple hours for the champs to refresh. A week does feel good at like a good enough time, in my opinion, too. Archangel's a beast for most of it, and bring raw damage for the immunity matchups. What I missed? 2 cav gold crystals. No. I missed what that message was in regards to, but it sounded like good advice. PG, just finished Act 7. That final fight was so fun. KT has a video that helped me out a ton. Nice, man. Congrats. A 4-star Warlock and Aegon. I don't know how to use Aegon very well, though. You probably don't want to as a 4-star. I made a video titled like Aegon Trap or something like that. You can check it out if you want like the full details, but the gist of it is this. Aegon is really kind of meant to be used for the ultra endgame marathon style content in the hands of players that are able to maintain high combos without getting hit. And the average player just getting a 4-star Aegon is not only, you know, not facing some of the content that the champion was designed for, but also generally still kind of learning how to hold the higher combos. I know I still was. And even if that doesn't describe your situation, even if you are just a god gamer right out of the gates, download MCOC already a superstar at the game, even in those situations, I would say there's going to be better champs to use than Aegon for the shorter quests. So I don't think a 4-star Aegon is of any use, really. Outside of a maybe a very special circumstance where you could only bring 4 stars to a high level piece of content, something like that. It's an intended prison sentence with a less crappier than usual meal at the end of the week. There you go. So what am I allowed to say to not be accused of being a Kabam sympathizer? Huh? Is someone in the chat saying that? People get free 6-star shards for the easiest grind possible and still complain. Makes sense. Does make sense. Yo, BG, I'm doing this arena with all my 2 stars, level 1. I'm at 1.4 mil points. Have a 2-hour repeating timer. Okay. Well, nice, man. You're doing good. BG, can I have a penny for your thoughts on Awakened Rank 4 Doom or Hercules for general content? Ooh. Dylan, let's take that one to the polls. I have some thoughts on the matter, but I don't want to share them before the poll results are in because I don't want to skew the results. Who would you rather rank for? Hercules? Doom? Let's say rather rank for first, because of course both champions in time will be rank 4 unless you quit the game or something, because it's not like those champions are getting nerfed, and it's not like their viability is going to disappear anywhere. Those champs are going to be absolutely insane until, I don't know, 2025 or something like that. Although I had an interesting thought on the subject of champions maintaining their power levels for long periods of time. I had a little bit of an interesting thought about like the power creep in this game and how it's a lot better than most games, how most games would handle power creep, I think. Power creep, if you're unaware with the term, is basically like the new champions would have to, you know, when they're released, they have to be better than the older champions. Otherwise, why would anyone care about the newer champions, right? And sometimes what happens with power creep is like things just sort of escalate, and before you know it, you're, you know, the champions that were doing 1,000 damage, their replacements are doing, you know, 1,000,000 damage and then 1 billion damage, and things just get out of control. And I mean, we are certainly seeing power creep. It exists in every game for a reason. Otherwise, you just wouldn't care about anything new. And that's why we do have, you know, champions that look insane. But it feels like power creep has been managed better in MCOC compared to most other games I've played. Now, the interesting part to this is if 7-star crystals don't come out, I think the power creep has to accelerate faster than it is today. Because what happens is if like 7 stars get released, then that sort of resets things where like you don't just have your pick of the litter. You can't guarantee which champions you have, which champions, you know, like over time, you know, you'll start to get the ones you desire the most, right? But 7 stars and the RNG factor at all, it kind of curbs that need for, you know, the ever-growing power to like really accelerate. And I don't know if I'm doing the best job of explaining exactly why that is, but I definitely feel that way, that one of the reasons why the power creep has been a little bit more in control is, yeah, just another tier comes out, another star comes out, and it forces you to say like, okay, Hercules is stronger than Angela, but I have a 5-star Hercules and I have a 6-star Angela. So even though Hercules is a stronger champion overall, you could still, you know, rank that 6-star Angela and feel good about it because the 6-star is just, you know, innately more powerful, potentially at least. You know, if that makes sense. So, it could be a bad thing if we never see like 7 stars just because the power creep could, you know, start to spiral. And you might think like, what's wrong with power creep? Why would that even be a bad thing? Getting stronger and stronger champions, isn't that good? And it is good, except depending on how strong the champions are, they make the older champions totally irrelevant. So either way, you're going to be replacing your roster, whether it's with like a higher you know, power creep in the champions that are being released, or through 7 stars. Either way, things are getting replaced, but I don't know. Feels like 7 stars is the lesser evil there, actually. I still know for a fact that a lot of people don't want to see 7 stars, and there might still be a better alternative to them. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, just some random thoughts I had today and yesterday that I was thinking about. Okay, I'm ending the poll. 52% for Hercules, 48% for Doom, with over 150 votes. Didn't he say Herc was unawakened? If Herc's unawakened, he's not going to rank 4. Oh. Was Hercules unawakened? Crap, where was the original message that I was reading? Unawakened. No. It was the Doom. Unawakened rank 4 Doom or Hercules. Well, actually, I don't know. Dylan, let me see. Do you ever have a follow-up? Both are unawakened. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to agree with Easy on that one. I was gonna say Hercules is my answer. Doom can Doom cycle just fine at rank 3. Rank 3 feels like a really strong cutoff point for Doom, where you just get that little bit more combat power rate, and it's generally enough to maintain your cycle easily. Doesn't hurt to have him at rank 4. It'd still be lovely to have him at rank 4, but I don't think it's as important of a cutoff point for the champ, where I would say you would just want that It's just that raw damage of an additional rank on Hercules over Doom. That'd be my general advice. However, if they're both unawakened, I would recommend going with Doom. Again, you want to get them both to rank 4, so it's not like... It doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. Take your pick. Get one of them to rank 4. The other one will soon follow. But I would recommend Doom over the unawakened Hercules. Dang, dude. Scorpion is such a badass champion. I don't get a chance to fight this guy often. And it's just cool seeing him. I would love to get a Scorpion. Get off the poles, BG. Pixie Bell. You know I can't help it. I was born to dance. You're better than this? There's nothing wrong with being... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting my ass kicked, man. What the hell? Dude, you're supposed to be stronger than this, man. Didn't I just say to rank you up? I take back my advice. Nah, just kidding. Still super strong. Rank him up. I mean, Herc is still powerful without his awakened ability. Yes, of course. Just don't get to 0 health like with 99% of all other champs. The thing is, I've seen so many situations. I don't even have a Hercules. And I've still seen so many situations where that awakened ability was just the deciding factor of the fight. Like, I don't know. I feel like more than half the Hercules footage I've ever seen is with Hercules using his extended life. You know? Dang, I don't think I could use these champs. I think these are death matches. Sucks, dude. 1.3 million is where I'm currently sitting in this arena. These also have the collector crystals, don't they, man? Do you get the same amount of points in this arena? I don't really care about the shards so much, but the collector crystals... I love those things, man. What kind of points do we get here? Yeah, it does look to be the same points. Okay. What's the best masteries to upgrade? I made a video titled Beginner and Intermediate Masteries. Something like that. If you just type that in, MCOC, Beginner and Intermediate Masteries, the video will pop right up. It'll direct you all the best masteries to get up until like level 50. And even give some advice beyond that. Highly recommend checking out that video. Bushido Browns. And an over a pound. Thanks, dude. Saying I changed my phone's Bluetooth ID to Titanic. That when it connects to my speakers, it says Titanic is sinking. Do you... Someone hold me back. Hold me back, man. Do you have any idea how many people sunk on that ship? And here you are, making a terrible joke out of it. It'd be one thing if your joke was funny. A little ha-ha for a, you know, bad situation. We all need that in our lives from time to time. But when you just make a pun out of it, oh, come on, dude. At least make a funny joke out of that bad spoo, dude. I hope your Bluetooth... almost said blue poop. I hope your Bluetooth has a poor connection. Which is not hoping for a lot, because, I don't know. If your Bluetooth is anything like any Bluetooth devices I've ever used, I feel like it's always been a shoddy connection. 4-star and 5-star arenas are quick. You can knock them both out in like an hour. No way. It would take longer than that. I've already put like 3 hours into the other arena to get where I'm at for the 1.3. How many points is the 4-star one? This one you could knock out in an hour, it seems. Dang, dude. Am I really going to do all 3 of these then? Oh, the collector crystals. Oh. Do they still have... Is it just the 1-star crystal that's here? Do they not have a 2-star crystal? What the hell, man? Is there one there that I'm not seeing? I don't want to look through all 13 tabs of the store there. You won't ever open the collection crystals anyways? They're for collecting, not for opening. It says it right in the name, Hunter. The 2 smaller ones only take like an average... Wait. Is that the same message I just read? I think it was. Whoops. It's a lot of moaning, BG. Ah, don't take that, Simon. You don't need that. No one needs that. BG, which 2 stars don't you have? Oh, probably tons, man. I definitely don't have anywhere near all of them. We can go take a look after this round in the arena. See how many I'm missing. No, sir. I'm only uncollected. I can't get those riches. Okay. Oh, BG, hope you're well. What's up, Darth Vero? Love that those of us who are fortunate / unfortunate enough to be end gamers, we all get super stoked about the potential of getting more 2 stars. Yeah, dude. That's the only reason I'm doing this. I don't care about the 6-star that I get at the end of that arena. It's all about the 2 stars, man. If you rank your 2 stars to 220, you can use all of them. Who's got the ISO for that? Or the gold? What is that, like 30k gold to rank those champs up? Nah, it's super cheap. Actually, although, I mean, I say it's super cheap, but I was joking because I do have a good amount of gold at the moment, but I know a lot of people that don't have a lot of gold, and it would be a strain on their resources, to say the least, to go and rank up some 2 stars. All right, let me see here, though. 2 stars. Game was kind of laggy looking at the 2 stars here. And I have quite a few of them. Let's see here, though. We'll count just the missing ones. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, do we even count this one? I'm never going to get this guy. I guess we'll count him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 63. That's actually more missing than I thought. I was going to guess somewhere around like 40 or something, but I'm missing 63 of them. I guess a lot of them are the newer champions, though, which makes a whole lot of sense now that I think about it. When's the last time I even had an opportunity to get one of the new 2-star? Well, maybe, what's it called? Marvel Insider. Who would I want the most as a 2-star? It'd actually be kind of fun to get a 2-star Sasquatch. Take this dude into Realm of Legends and stack up all the ruptures. Let's see how much damage it would do. We're looking at a potential 330 champion right here. So the special 2, the way it works for Sasquatch, is a special 2. I guess I'll just read it. The first 2 hits remove the opponent's rupture debuffs, gaining 222.6 attack rating for each rupture removed. This increased by 50% if activated during Wrath. Yeah, so a little over 300 attack per. And I think they stack up to 99, I would guess. So what does that come out to be, man? Let's see. 99 times 300. Well, I mean, I guess Math ain't that hard to do. It's almost 30,000 damage. On top of his base attack. Yeah, you can actually get over 30,000 attack on a 2-star Sasquatch. Dude. That'd actually be really fun to do. Oh man, I want a 2-star Sasquatch. 30,000 attack on this little guy. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still... The only way you're actually going to kill a Wolverine with a Sasquatch is if you have maxed out to spare, and then you can actually do it. You're not gonna one-shot Wolverine with a 2-star Sassy like you can with a 5-star or whatever. But it'd be fun. Who else would I want, man? Torch would be kind of cool just because it smolders. That damage would end up kind of going insane. Maybe Gallon would be kind of cool. It'd be fun to see the damage potential of a 2-star CGR on like Power Shield or something. Dang, I need a 2-star eye bomb just because. Yeah. Ooh, null too. I think those are probably all my most wanted ones. I don't care about like Guillotine 2099. I'm not out here doing the crazy challenges that MSD and Happy McMuffins are doing, taking down like Eternity of Pain with their 2-star guillotines and stuff, you know. I want that sassy. Sup, BG? Check the side quest menu for the daily ones. For what daily ones? The side quest menu? When you say side quest menu, you talking here? Or are you talking... Oh! Halls of Fortune. Is that what you're talking about? I didn't even realize Halls of Fortune was going on. Does that mean we have the alternating, like the Potion Revive quest? I legit had no idea that was even going on. Interesting. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Human Torch. Yeah, those would be cool ones. 2-star CGR is in the calendar this month. Oh, is he? Oh, baby. Okay. I think all 3 of these champs... Well, 4. I didn't even see Silver Surfer there. I think all 4 of these champs were ones that I was missing, right? I don't even know. Either way, cool. Counter, not side quest menu. That's not a thing. Well, side quest menu, I mean, sort of is a thing. It's kind of a thing. 4 years later, I'm still trying to get 1-star Hulk. Good luck to you. Oh no, is the chat busted? Say it ain't so. YouTube. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, no, the chat's not busted. Okay, good. It is weird though, the way the chat sometimes it will all be there, or sometimes it won't. And it'll have to like just start. The plugin or whatever it's called. The connection. The software I'm using doesn't feel the best. Anyway, now that you're Paragon, will you be doing all objectives for the next Eternity of Pain? Nah, I was thinking about skipping it entirely. Listen, I've gone through 2 eternities already. How much more pain can someone endure, you know? I'm not going to do the next one. Just going to bow out of it entirely. PG, how's it going? Just tuning in. What's up, Luke? Things are going well. Just kind of wrapping up the stream, though. Greatest scam of all is 1-star Colossus still being in his pre-buff state, although Jugs, Gam, Hawkeye, and Black Panther all got updated. Yeah, that one still doesn't make much sense to me. They swear by wanting to keep Colossus having like a really simple character sheet, I guess, to not scare away new players. But I don't know. I don't know where they're getting that info from. Maybe they actually did some testing. Maybe they have some real data that proves that like keeping Colossus's kit to its, you know, in its simplest form, maybe it's somehow better. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. I would rather just have them be the same. Feels confusing more than anything. Eric Nelson, Senator Buck, saying only 11 hours away till Eternity Pain is over, and only about 6 hours after that till rewards are out. I rank 4 King Groot. Oh yeah, hell yeah, man! Joining the R4 King Groot Club. Speaking of the next Eternity of Pain, yeah, I mean, I was joking. Yeah, I'm sure I'll do all the objectives, unless I, for some unknown reason, couldn't. Kabam, don't test BG. You know that. Wait, what? Kabam, don't test BG. But when does the next Eternity start? Is it like a 1 week down period? I kind of forget how the off season for the Eternities worked. His kit post buff is still super simple too, though. It's sort of. It's simple compared to, like, yeah, the average champion today, for sure. It's on the simpler side. I mean, yeah. Oh, Simon, I see what you're saying now, by the way. Testing as in, like, doing some sort of test with new players or something. Never mind. But yeah, I don't know. I would just want them to change it personally. But at the end of the day, like, what are we going to do? Are we really going to make that big a stink over them deciding not to buff 2-star Colossus? You know what I mean? Like, there's probably bigger things to talk about that Kabam could be working on and fixing. So I think the reason they don't change the 1-star is because he's in the tutorial. Colossus? Is he in the tutorial? I feel like Captain America is in the tutorial and Spider-Man? I thought it was those two characters. It has been a little while since I've done the tutorial, though, so I don't know for sure. Can't say I exactly remember how it plays out. Wrap it up, Bald Man. iCarly is on. Okay, we're getting the signal from Pixie Belle. Just gotta watch her iCarly. And on that note, we are gonna be ending the stream here. On average, how long do you think players play MCOC on average in one sitting? On average across like everybody, 10 minutes, something like that. Obviously, some people play for hours and hours at a time. Other people, you know, log in literally just to collect their login crystal and then exit the game. So figure there's a lot of people that just do like 1 or 2 fights in AQ throughout the day, log out. I'd say maybe like 10-15 minutes, something like that. All right, anyway, before I go, of course, we need to give a shout out to Messiah for being tonight's biggest D. Messiah, thank you again, buddy. Appreciate it, man. And thank you to everyone else as well. And I hope you all have a great rest of the evening when you're grinding with those 2 stars, man. See you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.